No losses, I don't do lipo. A few screws loose in the head, I'm a psycho. Promise you the bar just as real as the bike though. Misunderstood, you could call me a typo. I shine hotter than the stars in the night though. Hate the who's, don't give me a title. Flipping an asset, so I don't worry the price though. Got scratched like Mino, leave it to the tribal. I ain't even trying to try though. I could do this with my eyes closed. If I got nothing on my goals, my girl ain't plastic, she don't even recycle.
Hello everyone, it's Josh from EBC Brakes here, and after a super busy weekend last weekend at Japfest, we are here at Wembley in London for Petrolheadonism Underground. It looks to be an action-packed weekend. We're here for both days, Saturday and Sunday, so if you're here, make sure you come down to the EBC Brakes stand and say hello. There's so much going on. We've got the EBC Brakes main stage behind us with loads of different influencers and interviews going on throughout the weekend. There's so many cars sporting EBC Brakes products. Let's have a look at what we have in store. So to start off, first car we have right next to the EBC Brakes stand is the Petrolheadonism Porsche. It's got the full EBC Brakes racing livery and it supports our big brake kit. You see this car everywhere at all the Petrolheadonism shows. It's great to have it back on the stand. And right in front of our stand here, we have the Honda Civic Type R FK8. This is the Civic that we actually brought in for development work. So we developed our 6-pot big brake kit on this Civic. So we measured up and then we got the kit produced, and it's great to have it in front of our stand here. It looks fantastic. So first car right outside in front of the EBC Brakes main stage is this Honda Civic here. This belongs to a lady called Grace. She runs the Grace Auto channels. You can check out this build on her Instagram and her TikTok. What she has here is a 6-pot big brake kit on the front, and she's also running our blue stuff pads on the rears. This is just fantastic. Make sure you check out her channel to see what's been happening with this. So next car, Fiesta. This belongs to the Fiesta Club Racer racing team. We have been working with these guys for quite a few years now. It's great to have the car down here. Henry, the driver, has kindly towed it down here. We've got our RPX racing pads on the front with our GD discs on the front and rear with blue stuff rear pads also. It's great to have it here. This car has won so many races, so it's great to have it in front of the EBC Brakes main stage. So next up, Leighton Vans have very kindly sent down one of their T6.1 transporters to go on our stand. This is fully kitted out with the Leighton kit, which includes one of our 6-pot big brake kits. These include our 2-piece floating discs, calipers, lines, and blue stuff pads in the front. Special thing about this one is they have exclusive green calipers. You can only get these from Leighton Vans for the transporter kits. This van also includes our USR discs on the rear and yellow stuff pads on the rear. It's fantastic. If you're interested in getting one of these kits, make sure you reach out to Leighton Vans. So the final 2 cars that we have on our stand have been very kindly provided by R44 Performance. What we have here is the M2. This is supporting our blue stuff pads front and rear and our 2-piece floating discs front and rear. It is fantastic. And then here we have their M3 track car. This car supports our big brake kit on the front, 6-piston kit with SR21 pads as well. Perfect for track use. This car has been recently built. If you check out the R44 Performance YouTube channel, on Thursday this week they posted a new video about the brakes, so be sure to check that out. So we've now headed down to the Race Car Experiences stand. What we have here is a Seat Leon race car that they have built. They have used our big brake kit in the front. It's running RPX pads as it's a race car. This is special. It is being ran by George from George's Car Media. He's racing this season, so be sure you check out the Race Car Experiences channels as they are racing and they're filming it all, providing great content. And what we have here is George's Mustang. It is fantastic. It is running our 2-piece floating discs front and rear, as well as blue stuff pads. It's an absolute machine, so it's great to see 2 more cars supporting EBC Brakes products. So we've just headed down towards the end of Pink Upper where EBC Brakes are based, and we've found yet another vehicle with an EBC Brakes big brake kit on it. This belongs to Scoot Supercars. Make sure you check out his channel. He has so much content on there around this. This was originally built by Matt Armstrong and given away to Scoot. It's an absolute machine running our 6-pot big brake kit on the front.
Losses, I don't do lipo. A few screws loose in the head, I'm a psycho. Promise you the bar just as real as the bite though. Misunderstood, you could call me a typo. I shine hotter than the stars in the night though. Hate the who's, don't give me a title. Flipping an asset, so I don't worry the price though. Got scratched like mine, no, leave it to the tribal. I ain't even trying to try.
So, the special thing about Petrolheadonism Underground is the sheer size of it. We have now headed down to a complete new car park. This is called the Green Car Park, and there are even more cars and even more cars supporting the EBC Brakes products. Here we have one of the Petrolheadonism Mercedes that is supporting our standard discs and our blue stuff pads. It's great to come down and see even more cars. This show is just fantastic for that, and there's some even more that we'll touch on soon. So, as I said, the sheer size of this show is unbelievable. We've now walked about 50 metres up this car park, away from the main influencer stage, and we are here. Two more cars supporting EBC Brakes products. We have the Ford Sierra there, that's running our USR discs and yellow stuff pads all around, and the NSX here, which we see at a lot of shows. It's a phenomenal car running our products as well. We've got blue stuff in that, as well as some grooved discs. It's great to see so many cars with EBC Brakes products on. It's been a fantastic day so far. So we've now headed up to the Petrolheadonism stand. Obviously, the ever-present car at the Petrolheadonism shows is Ciro's Murcielago, proudly using our blue stuff pads, and there's of course another one here as well. It all looks fantastic. So, as I mentioned at the start of the video, at our stand we have two of R44's BMWs. So now we have come down in the green car park to their stand, where they have even more incredible BMWs on show. We have two behind us here, the Touring and the G80, both with our two-piece floating discs front and rear and blue stuff pads front and rear. Those are the pads they have on at the minute, but they frequently take these cars out on track, and when they do, they swap over to our RPX track day pad. It's great to see them here, and it's great to have their cars on our stand. So, we're down here at the influencer station in the green section of Petrolheadonism Underground, and earlier on today, Sam Hard unveiled this fantastic Ultima, which is rocking our calipers and pads. It hasn't got our discs on quite yet, but it's in the pipeline. In typical Sam Hard fashion, he only gave us a couple days notice to get the calipers and pads sorted, but they're on the way and they'll be with him soon.
Life or death, everybody gotta choose. Life or death, not everybody gotta lose. I hear the talking, I just keep quiet. Learn to speak silent, don't yearn for violence. Was a little man, I turned into a giant. I changed the climate, every room that I'm in. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the baddest of them all? Popping like I'm Adderall, bouncing like a basketball. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the baddest of them all? Popping like I'm Adderall.
Careful not to get too close, I might just go.
Right, that wraps up a great weekend here at Wembley for Petrolheadonism Underground. We had such a great time. The stand was great, the stage was great, and we can't wait to be back here this time next year.